Ever wanted to add a statement piece to your home that's as functional as it is stylish? A Wavy bookshelf is the perfect DIY project to elevate any room, transforming it from plain and ordinary to bold and unique. Hi, I'm Jackson, and this is how to build a Wavy bookshelf. Let's get into it. First, plan the size of your bookshelf by measuring the space. Decide on the height and width. Our bookshelf will be 1400mm high, which we will cut to size using a miter saw. Then, sketch your wave pattern onto the timber. We're dividing our piece of timber into 3, then going to create a wave pattern using a large bucket. Then, we're using a small tin to connect the half circles, but you can freehand the curves directly onto the timber. Start by lightly sketching the general flow of the wave, adjusting as needed until you're happy with the design. Keep in mind, the smoother and more even your curves are, the more polished the final bookshelf will look. Once the pattern is drawn, carefully cut along the wave lines with a jigsaw to create the curved panels. After cutting, sand the curved edges of the panels to smooth out any rough spots or uneven cuts. Use a medium grit sandpaper to refine the shape and then a finer grit to get a polished finish. This step will ensure the edges look professional and prevent any splinters or jagged areas. After cutting your curved panels, it's time to prepare the notches or cross half joints that will allow the panels to interlock like a puzzle. To determine the size of the notches, match the width of the notch to the thickness of the timber that you're using. For example, if your plywood is 18mm thick, the notch should also be 18mm wide to ensure a snug fit. The length of each notch will be half the width of the panel it's interlocking with. Carefully measure and mark the notches on the edges of both the straight and curved panels at the connection points. Use a miter saw to make the straight cuts, followed by a jigsaw. Once the notches are cut, test fit the panels. If the fit is tight, lightly sand the edges until they slot together snugly without forcing. Now that you know everything fits nicely, you can paint or varnish your bookshelf, as you might find this step easier prior to the assembly. Then, for added strength, apply the adhesive to the joints. With a damp cloth, wipe away any excess adhesive. To make the bookshelf extra sturdy, you can add brackets to the back of the structure. These reinforce the connections and help prevent wobbling. Before securing, use a carpenter's square to make sure all corners form perfect 90-degree angles. If all is well, secure them in place with screws. Secure a screw towards the front of the top shelf, then apply a wood filler. And there you have it, your very own Wavy bookshelf, ready to display books, plants, or anything else you'd like to showcase. If you like this video, make sure to check out our other instructional guides. We've got plenty of DIY advice online to help tackle your next project with confidence.